This is Ken at fanofhalloween.com. Just giving you a quick update. Today I'm going to be working on some Halloween panels, and I got a bunch of material at the Rocky Mountain Haunters Gathering back in June from a haunter that was going out of business, I guess. He was not going to be doing any more haunts as his home haunt, and so he was getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and I got all this material for about $5, but you got enough in this pile here. The color's not that great, but there's enough to make, I think, 4 panels there, and then with this and this I can get 4 panels, and then this sheer material, there's a bolt of that and probably about 20 to 25 feet of that, and I'll probably just hang that on the walls or come up with something. I don't really have a plan for that, but I'm making a bunch more panels this year because I'm tired of getting so many pallets. I'll probably still get some pallets, but I got a lot of pallets last year and it was just a lot of work. And the panels are a lot easier to move around and secure and so forth. So making some panels. Also, I've got this material too. These are just little streamers tied up. Got these from the same haunter, and I'm gonna have a room that they'll walk through and have to push through all the streamers. Huge bag of that with some extra pre-cut there if I need to make more. For my panels also, I'm just using these furring strips or 1x2s here, and my panels are going to be 4 feet by 7 feet, and the last panels I made were made out of a gardening fabric, landscape fabric, and the fabric I used was a lot sturdier than this. This is pretty flimsy. I was originally going to make a bunch of panels out of this stuff, but it's not that great. But I think what I'll do is, just so I can get more panels and get it more seamless, is put that on the back of the panels I'm going to make with this material here so that they're covered on both sides, and I'll be able to put the staples through on this and then wrap the material around, the sturdier material around, and then staple again, and that should hold it pretty good. But that's what my project is. So I'm going to try to get 6 of them done today, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I got the first pieces cut. I haven't screwed them together yet, but the long pieces here are 7 feet, and then these cross pieces are 45 inches. So I want 4 feet across, and they're 1.5 inches wide. So that gives me 45 inches across to get a 7 by 4 panel. So I'll go ahead and screw that together. And one thing about this wood is that you usually have bump pieces where they're kind of warped and stuff, and for these panels, unless they're really bad, it doesn't really matter because they're just going to be covered up, it's going to be dark, and it's not like they need to be ultimately square. So it works out even though they're not true. But anyway, just wanted to show you the progress I'm making on this. So when they screw these in, essentially I put at each point here, I just put 2 screws in side by side and screw them in. I have to run pilot holes. This wood will split if you don't have pilot holes, unless you're really gentle with it. So I usually just put pilot holes and then put them together. Okay, got the framing done on this first one, and went together pretty good. Just to show you, so I do 2 pilot holes. Focus, there we go. 2 pilot holes, and you can see some splitting there, but if you just don't screw them down really tight, and it doesn't really matter, it can be, it doesn't have to be flush, but it works pretty good. Alright, done with the first panel, and turned out pretty good, I think. Hopefully it'll look good. I mean, you can kind of see the staples. They went over on this side and with the Sharpie and darkened in the staples, but should be good enough. It'll be dark, of course, and so you won't be able to see those staples really once it's in there. But one down, 5 more to go. Alright, got all the other 5 frames put together, and I am calling it a day for today. I still have some time. I could probably get another few of these busted out completely, but I've got a few other things I want to do today, and so I'm calling it quits. It took me, I'd say, to just put these things together after the wood was cut out. And so I cut all the framing out and then I put them together. It was about 10 to 12 minutes per frame, so it took me about an hour to get all 5 of these put together, including cutting them up. So anyway, next time you'll probably see them all skinned. Alright, well, I got all my panels done, at least this set. I did a set of 6. They are 4 feet by 7 feet. I just added the material like I showed on the earlier one. And we got some loud birds. But I just wanted to show you I got them all done. I'm going to do 6 more for this year. And the rest of the 6 will be with the blue. And or just they'll just have the black fabric backing like I have. And I can't even see. Black fabric backing there. Anyway, just wanted to show you this and finish up a video so I can put something together to put it out for you guys to see. So just keep on hunting on.